The ocean takes a great brunt of the carbon emissions that are produced from our industrialized world. Our ocean absorbs 93% of globally derived excess heat, which lessens the effect of carbon emissions on land, but strengthens the effect of climate change on the sea and its biodiversity within it. The ocean also absorbs about a quarter of the carbon emissions from the atmosphere. This temperature change from the absorption of CO2 leads to rising sea levels and a change in ocean circulation patterns, which in turn affects coastal communities around the globe. High latitude areas of surface water are able to absorb the most amount of CO2 due to CO2 being more soluble in cold waters found in these higher latitudes compared to warmer water found in the lower latitudes. The rates of increase in the sea surface temperature of coastal waters in the northeast region of the United States were well above the global average. In this century, the sea surface temperature in the northeastern coastal waters is projected to increase at a higher rate and more quickly than most other regions of the ocean. Since 2004, the sea surface temperature in the coastal waters of the northeast U.S. have warmed 90% faster than any other region in the ocean. This area has seen an increase in high sea surface temperature anomalies, including an ocean heat wave in 2012 that went on for almost a year. By 2100, climate change scenarios estimate an increase in sea surface temperature of 2.7 degrees Celsius, and in a low climate scenario, that increase would be an increase of sea surface temperature of 1.3 degrees Celsius. These increases in sea surface temperature can be attributed to anthropological effects from increased population, and with that, an increase in CO2 emission that warms not just the atmosphere, but our oceans as well. It is up to us humans to not just focus on the effects that global warming has on the biodiversity and ecosystems on land, but also the huge impact that carbon emissions coming from our industrialized and overpopulated world has on our oceans and the ecosystems within it before it is too late.